Broadcasting from Finters, Kuwait. This is the Me and Larry reality video show, LTL editorial news weekend review for May 23rd, 2010. Yes, let's continue on with Thailand, the red shirters. Now the Prime Minister cracked down. He went and had the military troop to gather up people, arrest them, of course with leaders, and the red shirts leaders are given their time to say they want to surrender. But I know I kind of beat up the red shirters too, but now, since let's say I had a good engagement in an area where I met some distinguished guests, and I was a guest myself, and one of them is married to a lady from Thailand. And matter of fact, he'd been there himself. He's from Canada. The gentleman kind of brought up a little history, which made me do some research. I did say last week about the Thailand red shirters. They do not fight for economic reasons. They really fight because the policy is so bad. They fighting because they fighting against the policy. And through this research, I found that many of the prime ministers, let me show you on the laptop, that many of the prime ministers that you see right here, many of them, here's your prime ministers acting or was caretakers, and many of them either resigned or it got dissolved, they left, or coup d'etat, that is a coup that had them ousted, removed. Especially this gentleman right here, because reportedly he was doing a side job as a cook. He was doing things as a cook and still doing the job. So he was moonlighting. He was a chef cooking for another country. And it's sad that you have guys like that, and see, the result was constitutional court ruling, and then the next fella right behind him, constitutional hearing, and then the other one had to resign. And so they gave a little history about this gentleman right here. This guy was telling me, who was from Canada, whose wife is from Thailand, about this gentleman. This gentleman right here was pretty much known for his corruption. That I do not know. That I could get later on. But he was known for his corruption. The other one ended up leaving. They say resigned, and he left. And others left and left the country. So the key thing is They are very serious about their politics and who rules Thailand. And it's understandable. But as I said, you cannot start having supporters and then don't know who supporting you and causing all this chaos to make you a criminal. You gotta check on your staff, your people, and the people surround you. You gotta tell the supporters, and see, this is the leader's responsibility. Gotta check on your who you have in your group, because if they start launching grenades, throwing tires, having a place smoked, tearing down movie theaters, tearing down malls, then that is not of your support. Your support is you going against the policy that they are not doing their job. So on this occasion, yes, you are going to be held responsible. Red shirt with supporters. Now it's time for you to regroup. You can still have your sit-down strike, shut down business for quite a while, stop the economy, but you can't do no more protesting for a while. You can have a sit-down, stop business, but you can't do anything else. I'll be back with more LTL Editorial News Weekend Review.